What did it feel to get back out there and be able to contribute to the team?
And it felt great just to be out there with my teammates. Obviously, we didn't come up with the win, but it just felt great to be out there and gain that chemistry. It's early in the season, so still kind of gelling and getting game reps with Kedon, with other receivers as well, besides Drake. But I think we'll be great in the long run.
How long do you think that process takes? I mean, obviously you guys got a ton of new guys coming in, and you've been in and out of the lineup basically with some injuries during the fall camp. How long do you think it'll take before you guys feel like you're on the same page with Kedon pretty, across the board?
I really can't say, just whenever we click, I think we got to just do a good job staying focused up one day at a time and taking practice this week, just very being locked in, and I think that's going to be the key. Just going in at practice every day and being in at that practice, that moment, so we can transfer it over to the field.
You guys had a couple of opportunities in the red zone once again and couldn't come up with it. You had a ball off your fingertips. Drake had a ball, a couple more in that drive where you did score. What's the difference between scoring on those drives and those balls that are just off the fingertips for you?
Yeah, I mean that's the difference between winning games and losing games. When we get down, we're down there almost every drive, and we just got to finish. Even I know we kicked the field goal a few times, but just going down there and punching it in, getting 6. I know Stanford did. They went down there and scored on a 4th down conversion and things like that. So just scoring down there when you're down there tight is very important to do. So it wins games. It's key.
What was kind of the environment in the locker room at halftime when they score right before the half to push up that lead?
Everybody was just trying to motivate each other. We're good. We're still in it. We're only down by 2 possessions. So just going in there trying to get our guys up, riled up to come back and make a play.
You guys get it back to an 8-point game. What kind of happened from there, from your perspective?
We just got to be more locked in, have more mental focus about what's going on the field. What personnel they have in, what personnel we have in as the offense. We got to put points on the board to help our defense. So I think just going back to the drawing board this week, get ready for Washington State, is the best thing we can do.
And you guys used a lot of different receivers. There was a lot of talk about the rotation last week, the lack of rotation. How different was that on the sideline for you guys, moving guys in and out of the lineup a little bit?
I think it's great just to see what other people can do. Obviously, we got a lot of great receivers on the sideline. Just to see what they can do and get them some touches, some loves, even if it's just blocking. None of the receivers complain about getting the ball or anything like that. Everybody wants to compete and just help everybody around. I know a couple of receivers come to me even if they throw you the ball, I'm going to block for you. And it's like that for vice versa. So just having that atmosphere, getting everybody in and getting everybody involved, I think is going to up everybody's morale.
And then how do you guys bounce back from this?
Just going in one day at a time. Going in tomorrow, coming in, getting our bodies right, and watching film, seeing what we did wrong. I think that's the biggest thing we got to do. Just see what we did wrong and game plan for the next team, and make sure that everybody's just connected as an offense. Like I say, just make sure me and Keys on the same page, him and Drake, and everybody, so we can just hit in all cylinders. I think we'll be good.
And is there something that gives you confidence that you guys will bounce back?
Yeah, just the coaches and the team and the talk we just had in the locker room. Everybody's fired up. We know what we got to do. It's not like we just went out there and not know what we didn't do. We just didn't execute and just finish our play. So if we do that, we'll be great.